What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I got another lit adventure for you in Pokemon Go. We are gonna go on a massive Rayquaza raid train with the Bay Area crew. I'm currently in Oakland, California. I've just been sitting here drinking my coffee, drinking my morning coffee, and basically trying to get my bag cleared out. I have a ton of Pokemon that I need to trash because, as you can see, I have barely any room in my bag. So I've been sitting here for quite a while just labeling good IVs and also deleting anything that I'm not planning on trading later on. So yeah, just been kind of going through my bag, getting rid of stuff and getting ready for the day's adventure. Today we're gonna drive around in a van, you guys. We're gonna drive around in a van and do non-stop raids with a big group of people. This is serious Pokemon Go gameplay, all right? It's very rare that I actually do this because I don't have a big group to play with in Sacramento, but the people over here in the Bay Area are super organized. RJ, local raid group leader, local Discord leader, that dude is super duper organized. And you know what? I'm so excited to go hang out with good friends and get in some really good gameplay. So yeah, I'm lit, you guys. I'm lit. I'm just here drinking my coffee. It's really early for me. I normally do not get up this early to play Pokemon Go. That's like totally unheard of. But you know, you got to get out there with the raid group. The group gets out when they get out. They said we're getting out at 10:30, so I'm like, well, it's 9:30 and we're about to roll out and start getting ready to meet up with them. So pretty big deal. Anyway, here we go. A little shiny evolution to start out the video. 2448. That's a beast right there. He's almost perfect for Ultra League. Nice. But yeah, I was like, well, I actually cleaned out almost my entire bag. I was planning to sit here and delete Pokemon while I talk, but then I was like, wait, I don't have anything to delete. I did such a good job last night that I'm actually cleared out. Anyway, you guys, let's get this adventure started. We got a lit episode for you. It's gonna be Rayquaza raids all day long. I'll get some B-roll footage for you while we're driving around, and let's hope we get that perfect Rayquaza. Let's go! Alright, you guys, we're here in Alameda, out here doing this raid train. This is raid number 2 of the day. I think we have a solid like 8 people in the van, which is pretty impressive. And I brought in all dragons and they're getting one-shotted here, but I did want to get at least a couple of raids on video because this is super lit. This is actually a brand new park that was just installed in Alameda, and they actually added Pokestops and gyms to it. It's actually really impressive. So very nice work on that. There's going to be a major event here, some kind of a concert, something like that. I'm thinking about coming. RJ invited me to come to it and I was thinking about doing it. But yeah, this is the life, you guys. This is the life. We're just out here, massive group of people rolling around in the van, smashing out these raids. It's pretty darn fun. All right, and plus we're gonna see if we get 100. That's the idea. Let's see if we get the 100 out here. You guys can see how long it takes to do a raid with our group. It's not crazy fast, but it's not slow. It's not slow at all. We already smashed one raid, took a few minutes. This is our second of the day, I mentioned that, but I think we're gonna do a total of about between 20 and 30, depending on efficiency. But I have 29 passes and I've only used 2 free passes so far, which is actually super impressive. So haven't even touched a premium pass yet. All right, let's get this thing. Let's get this. I just took my default team. I still haven't got my perfect Rayquaza team yet. I don't have any of my dragon types powered up. All the dragons that I have were traded to me, thanks to Bernard, who is not here today, although he probably would have been. Let's see the final second count when we get to the end of this. I'm actually curious to see what our team is doing. It's gonna be about 175, something like that. Anyway, very impressive raid speed, very impressive raid group here. Everybody's level 40 except for me and one of the other guys. Now let's see what we get for our final CP. do we get? Oh, 2160. Nice. That's a good one, you guys. That's my first good one of the entire event. I got Lucky Egg going. I got Star Piece going. We're doing the whole thing. I am not level 40 and I'm trying to get there, so. All right, let's see if we can catch round. I'm just gonna whip out some throws here. Nice cheeky little excellent throw with no weight on the attack. Let's see if we get it. I caught my last one first ball. So easy. These have the same throw as Ho-Oh. This is something we were discussing in the car. Exact same throw as Ho-Oh. You basically just throw straight up the screen. Incredibly easy throw sequence. They also don't attack very much, so I tend to just throw the balls. These guys are going off in the car. Okay, I got mine. Anyway, you guys, we're bouncing to the next raid. It's a pretty quick little thing that we do here, so we are off to the next one.
Damn, already, Jonno.
Yeah, I caught him 2160. Oh, perfect?
First,
No.
Oh my god.
First ball.
No. 98.
Jeez, I don't know what mine is, but it's 2160. Is that good?
That's basically amazing, but
It's probably a one step.
Oh, HP, excellent. Yeah, it's not even that good. Rip. All right, you guys, we are having a very, very eventful day. We got two 100% Rayquazas in the car, and I was one of them. I have got a 100% Rayquaza right now, but crazy thing is, I forgot to hit the recorder on my phone, so I didn't get the phone footage. All I got was my face cam footage, and the audio is probably like totally unusable, so I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of editing. Maybe I'll show you guys a little bit of it. You guys, I got it perfect. I'm gonna record it. Oh my God. Let's see if I can catch it, dude. Dude. The homie over here caught his on a trash throw, so I'm like, I better hit mine, all right? It's the second perfect of the day, so we're all having a good time out here. Oh my God. First throw. First freaking throw. Oh my God, I got him in the first throw. But yeah, it was pretty bad. Anyway, I did get the 100% Rayquaza. I'm very, 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 very excited about that. One other person got the 100 as well. I'm gonna transform over some candies because, you know, I'm gonna need those to do some power-ups. But yeah, this is a very, very good thing to do. I was really, really bummed that I had to get up so early to go raid, but I was thinking to myself, I absolutely know it will be worth it. I'll at least get a high IV that's worth keeping if I go and do this. And of course, you know, after 9 raids, I got the 100%. So far today, we have done 13 raids. I forgot to film a couple of them, including the 100%. I don't know what's wrong with my process, but I did forget to film at least 2 or 3 of them, but they were bad IVs. But yeah, I also forgot to film the 100, like smartest YouTuber ever. That's a great move right there. But anyway, yeah, I got a little bit of Stardust. I picked up about 50 or 60,000 Stardust while we've been out riding around. So that is all gonna go straight into this Rayquaza, you know it. But yeah, we stopped at Trader Joe's. Oh my God, need more Stardust? What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? Well, anyway, we stopped at Trader Joe's and we're just doing bathroom break. Everybody's getting snacks. I got a little bit of coffee while I was in there. Free coffee at Trader Joe's. If you don't know that, that's like the ultimate tip. Free snacks, free coffee. Love to see it. Anyway, guys, I'm just here powering this thing up. I thought I would catch you guys up on what we've been up to. We've been out for more than a few hours doing a ton of raids, just driving from raid to raid to raid. And this is pretty much the life right here. This is how we do it. So I'm gonna get back to it, keep on powering this thing up, and hopefully we'll get maybe another high IV. I'm gonna try for it. We are not done yet. All right, we'll be back. Alright you guys, so I am home from my adventure. I'm doing my final count here, and it looks like we did a total of 16 raids before I had to leave the raid party. They got lunch and actually kept on going. These guys are so hardcore, they raided all day. But yeah, 16 raids you guys. I did get the 100% perfect IV. I couldn't be more satisfied with how I spent my time. Spent it with good friends getting good Pokemon. Now that's a fun day right there. Oh my goodness, I gotta power this guy up a little bit more. So anyway, you guys, it was definitely a lit adventure. I had a fantastic time. Thank you so much to RJ for inviting me. Thanks to everybody who was in the raid train because we couldn't do it without raiders. Thanks everybody for hopping in the van and rolling around in the heat. Yes, California heat. It was so hot, you guys. It was the hottest day. I can't even believe it was so hot considering it's still like winter, isn't it? Or is it spring yet? I don't know, but still, either way, it was a hot day. It was fun. It was great. I actually took off my hoodie. It was such a great time, you guys. I had a lit adventure. Let's go ahead and spend the last little bit of my Stardust here. Let's just get rid of, I don't want this Stardust. Get out of here, Stardust. I don't want you. All I want is max powered up Rayquaza. All right, there goes my Stardust again. I probably got a solid like 70 or 80,000 dust, and I have to say thank you to RJ. RJ gave me a replacement gacha charger. He ordered a 5-pack of gacha chargers because he loses them so often, like me apparently, and yeah, he gave me one of the chargers. So RJ, thank you. Oh my god, he gave me a charger. What a good friend. Anyway, you guys, it's a long episode. Please keep in mind that even though it was a long episode, I crammed in over 5 hours of gameplay into one episode. So I know it's pretty long. It's got a lot of footage in there, but you got to see what we were doing, all right? You got to be along for the ride in the car. I know it's a long one. It's longer than my normal ones, but I usually don't play this hard, and I usually don't do this many raids in one day. So it was pretty crazy what we actually did. And of course, you know, it resulted in the 100%. So worth it. Anyway, that's the end for the episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my amazing subscribers. I will catch you on the next one, and peace.